Hey there everyone! Today we're going to talk about discount beauty buys because let's be real, I'm in college and I know some of my viewers are as well, and they don't want to be spending $50, $60, $40, $50, $60 on makeup products where you can buy one from the drugstore that is just as good. So let's start out with like beauty tools like brushes and different stuff like that. The first thing I have are these Real Technique brushes, and I bought this one like a couple of months ago, and I've washed it so many times, and it is so good. One of my friends had a blush brush from MAC, and after she washed it, all the bristles started getting all gross and they were falling out, and it was disastrous. But no bristles have fallen out of this, and I love it. It's so soft, and I think it applies product really well. Like, it distributes it like really good across my skin and stuff. So I really, really like this, and I would go to Real Techniques versus MAC or any other product any day because this is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, I love my Laura Mercier brushes, but this is so good, and it's so much cheaper, and you can have like so much more brushes. And let's be real, everyone needs a brush for everything and multiple brushes for everything. So I would rather be spending less to have more than more to have less. So yeah, that's just my say on it. And next I have beauty blenders, which are these little sponges. I've seen these things go expensive as like $25. Like, I've seen people pay like $25 for these things, and it's ridiculous. I got this one from Sephora for like $5, or Target for like $4, and it's so good. It just feels really nice, and I wouldn't want to spend a lot of money on one of these because I'm not really sure how long they last, but I've had this one for a couple of months and it works so good. It feels really good whenever you put on your makeup, so I really like it. I'm going to keep using it. And then let's move on to like face products and like blushes and different stuff like that. I have this MAC blush here, and I love it. It's like my favorite thing. I've gone through so many of these, and it's really, really good. But then I started using this Nyx blush, which is basically the exact same color, and this was $26 and this was $6, and I love it. It works so good. Don't get me wrong, I'll still be using this all the time, but whenever I don't have this at hand, I'm definitely going to go out to the store and buy some more of these. This is in Summer Peach, and it looks like that. It's kind of like Orgasm by NARS, but it's like a little bit pinkier whenever the Orgasm is a little bit more glittery. But I love this. It works so good. And then let's go to eyes. I'm so bad. I love the Naked palettes, so I have both of mine, and I use more higher end eye stuff, and I really want to start using more of the drugstore brands. So tell me down below in the comment section about the kinds of drugstore eyeshadows that you like. But I found this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, of course, because that's what everyone uses, and I love it. I think it works so good. I'm wearing it today with my Naked palette stuff over, like, above it and on top of it, and I love this. It holds shadow for a really long time, and you can also wear it by yourself if you're like running a little bit late. You can just stick it on, and it works so good. I love this thing. And now let's go on to more like mascara and eyeliner, and I love my NYX high definition liquid eyeliner, and it works so good. It's not like the blackest thing ever, but for $4, I feel like, or $3, it worked really, really good, and it definitely gets the job done. Sometimes it like tugs a little bit, but it lasts for a really long time too, so I'm not complaining. And then on the eyeliner front, we have, of course, the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliners. I have this nice nude color, like that. And then I have a brown, and it's not saying the color on it anywhere. Oh, 212 Rich Brown. And I love these. Like that, it's just a nice brown eyeliner. And I love it. I think it works so good. They last for a long time. They're so cheap. They're like $3. And I would definitely use these over other eyeliners. They work so good. And then for mascara, let's be real, drugstore mascaras are the best. So I have the Maybelline Great Lash right here. I have Maybelline the Falsies, and I also have a L'Oreal Power Volume 24 Hour, which is staying, and I love this mascara so much. And this one, this one gives more of like a natural, it's really awesome. I love this one. Didn't they say that this is like the highest selling mascara in like the United States or something? I don't know. But I can definitely see why it is so good. I want to try the formula where it's like the big formula, because I heard that one was really good. And this one, can we just look at the brush on it? It's huge. It's so good. It like makes your eyelashes look really big and nice. I don't like the spider leg effect where it makes your eyelashes look like spider legs, but this mascara is really good. And the Falsies, that's the brush on this one. I liked this one whenever it got like drier. I like drier formulas. I don't like the really wet ones because I think it makes your eyelashes all stick together. But I like this one at like whenever it got more dry. But this one was really good. And this one was a little bit wetter, but it worked so good. I love this one. And this one, this is just amazing in general. So let's not talk about that because we know that everyone else does. So let's move on to like foundations and concealers. I'm not a really big fan of like the more higher coverage stuff because I don't have that bad of skin. It's actually pretty good. I was blessed with that. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And because they don't really break out as much either. So I guess I have good skin genes. So I have the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil Free Makeup. I have this one. And I also have the Rimmel Match Perfection, which I talked about in another video of it, because this is just like the Chanel, and the Chanel is like $50, and I don't want to spend that unless I'm really treating myself. So this one does the trick. This one does the trick just as well. So I love these. This one was a little bit more expensive. It was like $8, and this one was like $4. So I love these. I will always stay faithful to these two. And even if you do have like the sudden breakout, like whenever it's like that certain time of the month for you, this one works really good because it has, I believe, salicylic acid in it, and it's really good. It's not that high a coverage, so it's really nice. I like it a lot. And this one is just like the Chanel, so it's really liquidy and light coverage. And then for concealer, I've been using the Dream Lumi Touch from Maybelline, and this is really good. I ran out of it really fast. Like, they only give you like that much, so I ran out of it really fast. I like it a lot. It works really good. I like that it's kind of highlighting too, so you can like use it for like two things at once. It's really good. I wouldn't use this over blemishes, so that's one thing to keep in mind, but I really like it, and I will use it for a long time. So yeah, let's move on to lippies, everyone's favorite. This is Wet n Wild 903C. And the good thing about Wet n Wild lipsticks is that it's that they're like 99 cents. So go get you some. It is awesome. I love this lipstick. And then I have Maybelline, the Maybelline Vivids, and this is 870 Shocking Coral. And this is one that I'm wearing right now. It's nice, and it's bright, and it's pink, and who doesn't love bright pink lipstick? because I do. So I love that one. And all of NYX glosses are good. This is the Mega Shine, and this is in Pink Frost. It's a little bit frosty, so I'm not the biggest fan of frosty lipsticks, but this one's really good. It smells like vanilla. So yeah, this is awesome. I would recommend NYX lip glosses to everyone. And of course EOS, where they're like really cheap, so why not? And then Nivea's lip butters are really good too. This one is in Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. It is awesome. So I love that one. And then let's talk some skincare. I would definitely say try to spend a little bit more money if you can on skincare, because you want your skin to be looking good, to stay looking nice and smooth and stuff. But whenever I know sometimes you don't have the money to spend on more expensive beauty items or skincare items, so sometimes you have to go to the drugstore. So these are some of the items I would recommend that I use. I love Clean & Clear's stuff, and this is the Deep Action Cream Cleanser, and I have a little trial size of it because I didn't know if I would like it or not, and I took this to the Dominican Republic, and it is so good. It makes your skin feel really cold, and it just feels really nice on your skin. I love it a lot. And then I have the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture Sensitive Skin, and this is a moisturizer. I really like this a lot. It's nice and smooth. It does kind of have like a strange smell to it, so if you're like if you're a smell person, you might like this, you might not. It just kind of smells like lotiony, but I don't mind it that much. So, and then of course all the St. Ives products are really good. I had the green tea cleanser, but then I ran out and it was getting all gross and I didn't want to put that on video. So I really like that one too. It works really